One CEO pockets nearly $100 million a year. The other barely scrapes $11 million. Both run trillion-dollar empires. Both are Indian-born legends. But this story about Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella goes way deeper. Know why there's a massive pay gap between the two. Who has an edge over whom and why? But not just that. We will tell you all about two of the biggest tech titans and their journeys to the top in less than 10 minutes. The pay showdown. Let's cut to the chase. It's not even close. Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO, earned a jaw-dropping $96.5 million in 2025, his highest payday since taking the helm over a decade ago. That's nearly 9 times what Sundar Pichai made. Meanwhile, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google and Alphabet, took home $10.73 million in 2024. Now, before you feel too bad for Pichai, remember this is still more than most of us will see in 10 lifetimes. But compared to Nadella, it's pocket change. The breakdown. Here's the breakdown. Nadella's package includes a $2.5 million base salary, but the real magic is in stock awards, $84 million worth, all tied to Microsoft's soaring stock performance. Pichai's base is also $2 million, but his stock awards were far smaller, and he didn't get his massive triennial stock grant in 2024. That $226 million payday in 2022 was a one-off. Oh, and Google spent $8.27 million just keeping Pichai safe, a 22% jump from the year before. Winner, Nadella, by a landslide. The companies they command. Both CEOs run companies worth over $3 trillion in market cap, but their business models tell different stories. Microsoft, under Nadella, posted $281.7 billion in revenue for fiscal 2025, up 15% year-over-year. The real star? Azure, Microsoft's cloud platform, which crossed $75 billion in annual revenue, growing 34%. Microsoft's operating margin sits at a healthy 46%, and net income hit $101.8 billion. The company is betting big on AI, pouring $80 billion into infrastructure to stay ahead. Alphabet, Google, reported $371.4 billion in revenue for the trailing 12 months ending in mid-2025, with Q2 2025 revenues hitting $96.4 billion, up 14%. Google Search still dominates, but Google Cloud is the growth engine, raking in $13.6 billion in Q2, up 32%. Alphabet's net profit margin is 31%, slightly lower than Microsoft's 36%, but still incredibly strong. The verdict: Microsoft edges out on profitability margins, but Alphabet leads in total revenue. Both are printing money. Both are engineers who climbed the ladder through sheer brilliance and hustle. Sundar Pichai earned AB.Tech in metallurgical engineering from IIT Kharagpur, one of India's toughest institutions. He then scored a scholarship to Stanford University for a master's in material science and engineering, followed by an MBA from Wharton, where he was named a Siebel Scholar and Palmer Scholar. Pichai joined Google in 2004 and became CEO in 2015. Satya Nadella graduated with a B.Sc in electrical engineering from Manipal Institute of Technology in 1988. He moved to the US for a master's in computer science from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, then earned an MBA from the University of Chicago Booth School of Business in 1997, all while working full-time. Nadella joined Microsoft in 1992, worked his way through cloud computing and enterprise, and became CEO in 2014. Both have elite credentials, but Pichai's Stanford-Wharton combo gives him a slight academic edge. Nadella's MBA while working full-time? That's next-level hustle. The quiet innovator versus the culture transformer. Despite the rivalry, Pichai and Nadella share surprisingly similar leadership philosophies: empathy, humility, and a growth mindset. Sundar Pichai is known as the quiet innovator, calm, consensus-driven, and deeply empathetic. He listens more than he speaks, empowers teams, and steers Google through antitrust battles and AI pivots with steady hands. Critics say he's too cautious, especially compared to Nadella's bold ChatGPT move. Satya Nadella is the culture transformer. He flipped Microsoft from a know-it-all to a learn-it-all culture, emphasizing empathy, collaboration, and lifelong learning. His aggressive AI bets, like the OpenAI partnership, and cloud-first pivot have made Microsoft a Wall Street darling. Nadella once taunted Google, saying, "I want to make them dance." And for a moment, he did. Pichai plays the long game with patience and caution. Nadella plays bold, fast, and loud. Both work, but in 2025, Nadella's aggression is winning. Layoffs, the human cost of AI ambitions. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Both companies have slashed thousands of jobs in 2024 to 2025, citing AI transformation and efficiency drives. Microsoft has cut over 15,000 jobs in 2025 alone, including 9,000 in July, 6,000 in May, and hundreds more in January and September. Google laid off 12,000 employees in early 2023, 6% of its workforce, and has continued smaller cuts throughout 2024 to 2025. In May 2025, 200 roles were cut from the global business unit. CEO Pichai said layoffs in the second half of 2024 would be much smaller in scale, and has leaned on voluntary buyouts to soften the blow. Still, thousands are gone. The reality check: both CEOs are making record pay while cutting jobs. But that's how the system works. So, next time you open Bing or Google, remember, behind every search bar is a CEO making bank, and thousands of workers who didn't make the cut. Welcome to Big Tech in 2025.
In a world where business never stops, Mint keeps you ahead, any screen, anytime. From studios to the ground, Mint breaks down business, leadership, and lifestyle, boldly, visually, and smartly. From boardrooms to markets, from personal wealth to industry trends, we bring you the insights that matter.
Mint is doing brilliantly well. It's a well-read page, I would think.
What fuels India's biggest CEOs? Ride along and find out.
I have to work that much harder. I have to put that much more in.
Over the years.
Yes.
Earlier I could say, no, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
But now I can.
Want to invest like the pros? Learn from India's stock market experts.
Things like that worry me about markets.
I don't want to buy a house to invest.
Your money, your future. We make finance simple. Step inside breathtaking homes and the creative minds behind them.
So we are at the house in Camellias. I think Camellias is the most expensive property in the NCR and probably the most expensive in the country.
India's real estate scene decoded. No jargon, no fluff.
Home buyers will have more bargaining power.
It's a great time to buy a house as well.
Some chase success, others create it. Meet the ones who made the impossible possible.
I don't want to be a doctor, I don't want to be an engineer, I don't want to be an accountant. And that's the most fragile thing. Poof, it will go away.
वो ताली ऐसी थी ना, इतनी addictive थी, मैंने कहा बॉस अब तो यही होगा.
We don't just talk business, we show it, and the world's watching.